All right, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. It's here in the morning, about 10 o'clock, 10:05. All right, look at the temperatures here on the radar and on the map and the radar, which shows no rain, no snow. In fact, we're getting maybe some small little breaks of sunshine. Temperatures have been generally in the lower and middle 30s. 40 right now in New Philadelphia, and the wind chills will remain in the upper 20s. Winds will not be a big factor today. So mostly cloudy, upper 30s to near 40. Light southwesterly winds will start to pick up as the warm front begins to move north. We've had a lot of these type of panhandle systems, everybody, and if you've joined me on the morning show earlier in January, this is what we are highlighting. And even back in October, late October, when we had our winter weather outlook, we figured the second half of winter we would end up with these panhandle systems. So far that's worked out. Of course, the issue now has been, if you like snow, we haven't had much of it. And the way it's going now, this system is going to be a rain-producing system, not a snow-producing system. Look at St. Louis at 44. Louisville at 47, so temps will be climbing. Will be upper 30s to near 40 tonight, and the southwest wind at 10 to 15, gusting at 20 to 25. Rain will develop after midnight tonight. It'll continue through the middle of the night. Rain will continue through early tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be right around 37 to 42 early on Sunday, and then the rain moves out. Now look at the lack of any sort of snow behind it. At this point, if any transition were to occur, and it's not showing up on the map, it would be late in the afternoon, and I don't think it will amount to a whole lot here. And if anything, we're looking at maybe some flurries. Temperatures will go from low 40s into the low 30s by late afternoon on Sunday, so it will get colder. Again, flurries, most of this falls as rain before 2 o'clock on Sunday. All right, the front stalls. We're anticipating, by the way, 1/4 of an inch of rain tonight into the first half of Sunday. And then watch the front. It gets hung up on Monday. We are anticipating now just a touch of light snow behind that. This would be Monday morning. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s and lower 30s, so any accumulation right along this front would be, I think, pretty light. Not anticipating any major issues here. Could see some slick spots early Monday. So that's basically it. When we look ahead to next week now, we are going to get colder, all right, which means temperatures will be trending below normal across much of the eastern 2/3 of the country, but it's not really extreme cold, right? The normal high is around 34, and the way this is going to work out now, we're looking at consecutive days in the mid-20s, which is cold because it hasn't happened this year. This winter, the last time we had a couple of straight days in the 20s was around Christmas time, so it's been what, more than a month? 4 days in the 20s, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Small chance of a snow shower on Thursday, but I think that's about it. I'm working on a lot of things here. We're going to have, coming up in early February, our midway point winter weather outlook, by the way. We'll talk more about that coming up next week. I'm also working on, again, sometimes my mind gets rolling here and I start thinking about comparisons, right? The blizzard of 1978, it was 45 years ago we were cleaning up from that. But how does the blizzard of 78 compare to the blizzard that we had around Christmas time last year in 2022? We're going to do some comparisons. I'll have that on my weather blog. I was looking back at some of the records, and surprisingly, I found out some surprising information on that. So we'll have that posted online as well, and we'll have a whole bunch of other stuff right here at fox8.com. And just, it's cold, everybody. Hopefully that doesn't last more than a couple of days. Have a good weekend.